What's up guys, Kuroo here today with a new video. So I've decided to make an in-depth guide for the current ranking event, the mother-daughter bond. And this time we're going to battle against two characters at once again, just like we did against Kuroo and Heathcliff in I don't know how many ranking events back it was. But this time we're going to fight against Silica and Xenon in Sports Bloomers, which is pretty interesting. They are both from the Earth element. This means if you have Wind element characters, you're going to have a big advantage. Also, you want to have a debuffer with you because they have pretty high resist. And this time this ranking event is more like a burst ranking event where you want to burst down the enemy as fast as possible. I will explain this in more detail later on. But you want to kill one of them as fast as you can so that you can get the fastest possible time. But yeah, that's about it. And this ranking event is much easier than the ones we had in the past. So yeah, you should be able to do pretty well. And now let's jump right into it. So first up, let's see with which kind of characters I want to do it. I'm going to use this Kuroo and this Lisbeth. You always want to have a good 5-star unit as a leader, so you will do bonus damage, bonus 6%. And there's again a Master Plus 2 mode of this ranking event, so we want to do this one. And yeah, let's jump right into attack pattern. So, what do we have for the attack pattern? First up, Silica throws a boulder or something. What you can do is jump over it, or some abilities can actually cancel this attack, so yeah, jump over it. The second one, she does for combo attack. And the fourth hit is parryable. And what I like to do in the beginning is just jump over her. It's the easiest way, I think, because she won't actually hit you. And yeah, the next attack is an unparryable attack where both of them start getting an invincible frame and they start throwing with flags. You want to dodge down there, and then there's a big flag falling down. You want to dodge it and get an out attack in so you won't lose your combo, and then parry one of those two. I highly recommend you parrying Silica, but you can also parry Xenon. The one you parry will stay and the other one will disappear for a while. So next up we have another attack of Silica's. The first part of it is unparryable. Be careful, if you attack her in this state, you can get, or she can parry you. And you want to get out of the range, and after this you will do a parryable attack, which you of course want to parry. So this is another attack of Silica's, where she does 2 unparryable strikes, followed by a third parryable strike. And next up we have Xenon, so that's one of her unparryable attacks where she spins around. Pretty simple. And yeah, you just want to dodge, you can get 1 to 2 auto attacks in. Next up is this land spinning attack. You can parry it even earlier, but I recommend you actually parrying at that part. And here we have the jumping spear attack, you can also parry it, which is pretty easy. So, I think that's all of the attacks. So let's see an actual run a little bit slower. So first up, I like to jump over the attack. She does this unparryable attack every time, then she does the 4 attack combo. It's always the same at this point, so you just want to parry it. And if you want to get a high score, you want to kill her at this point. But if you can't kill her, they will do this combo attack. You want to stay closer to Xenon as the big flag is going to fall down. And if you are too near to Silica, the flag AoE will hit you. After this, she will do this attack, get at a max 2 auto attacks in, don't get more in, otherwise she will parry your attack and hurt you. After this, she will either do the quadruple attack or the triple attack. In my case, she did the triple attack here. You can parry it on the last part. Just auto attack her. After that, if you can't kill her, she will do the multiple attack again. As I said again, stay near to Xenon and then go up to parry Silica. I really recommend you killing Silica first. And if you can't kill her here, she will do the attack where she dashes again. So get a few auto attacks in, don't get greedy, run out of the AoE. And parry as soon as her first dash ends. And yeah, if you can't kill her, she will do the unparryable attack or one of those triple or quadruple attacks again, and it's always the same. So Xenon mostly starts with an unparryable, but can also start with a parryable attack. I forgot to mention that Xenon also has an unparryable attack where she jumps back and yeah, throws a spear at you, which is unparryable. So Xenon's pattern is really easy. She does 1 unparryable attack, followed by 2 parryable attacks, which are either this attack the spinning one, the one where she dashes at you, and I forgot to mention another one where she jumps back and throws a spear at you. But yeah, Xenon's attack pattern is really easy. Unparryable attack again, attack her a few times, parry the next one. The first instance of the spinning attack doesn't deal damage, so you don't need to worry about getting back or something. You now just need to parry all the attacks. So unparryable attack again. I went to the other side of Xenon for no particular reason. Now parryable attack. If you can't kill her here, she will do another parryable attack after this. But yeah, attack pattern of those two is pretty easy this time. All in all, this ranking is most likely the easiest of them all currently. The hard part is to kill them really fast. I think the fastest right now is killing them in 8 seconds. And yeah, if you can't kill Silicar with one parry or without some parry, then you will need a lot longer. So if you want to get 20 seconds or below, you need to kill her on the first parry. So Silicar does this dash again, the next attack is parryable. By the way, this is a normal speed now, and after this she does the flag, the triple hit again, followed by the flag attack or the combination attack with Xenon. The sad part is that you can't hit them here. You actually want to wait a little bit till the flag drops and then attack her once, so you don't lose a combo window. I lost it here, but it doesn't really matter for me, as it's just a demonstration. You want to parry her here, and if you can, kill her as soon as you can. After this, Xenon will appear. She usually does an unparryable, but she can also start with a parryable. If she does an unparryable attack, she will follow with 2 parryable attacks in succession. And then after this she will do an unparryable attack again, either the spin or the jump behind while throwing a spear at you. Then after an unparryable she will do 2 parryable again, that's the second one. After this parryable she will do an unparryable again. So Xenon's attack pattern is really simple, and it's almost too easy. But this is just the attack pattern for her if you kill her as a second boss, which I highly recommend. If you kill her as the first boss, she will actually do a few different attacks, which I won't go into because it's just a waste of time. You will take longer if you kill her first and then try to kill Silica. But yeah, that's how you actually can kill them pretty fast and pretty easy. As I already mentioned, there is nothing special to this ranking event right now. I think the hardest part here is to find good combinations of characters to kill Silica fast as possible. So yeah, Xenon is really simple, and yeah, the harder part is Silica. You want to kill her before they do the combination attack. If you can't kill them, then you probably won't go into the top 10 in your ranking bracket, or depending on your ranking bracket. But yeah, that's the hardest part. If you can, you should probably try to scout one of those new sports characters, as they are 5-star switching characters which also get the debuff. And for this ranking event I just used Kirito with a few weapons, and I maxed out his skill slots. I didn't really use them, just for the starting effect. And yeah, if I can do it in 1:24, you should of course be able to do it way faster than I did here. And yeah, that's it for this video, guys, I guess. So I hope that helped a few of you. The ranking event this time is really easy. You should be able to do them pretty quickly. If you have any questions, feel free to ask them down in the comments below. And I hope this video could help a few of you. And yeah, I feel like the sports banner is pretty good for this ranking, and they will most likely be pretty good for later on too. So if you can get your hands on either Yui or Asuna, which are most likely the best two in the banner, as they both have the highest damage from this banner at least, which is okay. It's not the highest in game, but yeah, whatever. They give a debuff, and also they have iframes, which means that they get invincible frames while they're doing the SS3. This means they can't be hit while doing SS3s. And yeah, but it's after you activate the SS3, so in the starting motion they will still get hit, and after that they won't get hit. And yeah, that's all for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, then please give me a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, as it helps me out a lot, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.